Okay, let me just test the stream settings here. Make sure y'all can hear me fine.
Ship, right?
Make sure the audio is not going to be crazy too loud.
I went to a war cult meeting last night.
Wow, that actually is going to work. All right, everybody. Just put my settings here. All right. All right, we're live. We are live here on the SVOLV Gaming channel. Good evening, y'all. It is Stefan doing some Gamers Companion to Music research. Finally, getting back into the swing of things.
Nice shooting out there.
It's been way too long. It's been way too long. I don't want to calibrate trace rifles or sidearms. Get out of here.
Till next time.
All right, so we're playing Destiny 2 tonight. And we're doing a little research. We're gonna do a little research on the music. So we're gonna go back and forth between songs that are in the game, campaign missions, gameplay, strikes, like all that kind of stuff. And so basically, we're just gonna go through and research the music, figure out what makes the music work, what makes the music not work, and all that fun stuff. I think I need to start. So feel free to come and say hi along the way. We're just gonna be rolling through a bunch of different songs. I'm not going to be able to put up the track name. Actually, am I going to be able to put up the track name? Maybe I can put up. Doesn't look like there's a ton of room for it. I'll just have to say what the track name is that I'm playing, I guess. This is where like a second person would be really helpful, because then they could type in the stuff while I am playing this stuff. So why don't we get into Destiny 2? Let's get into some of the early music. So the I think the main motif of this game here. Why don't I go to Orbit? Give some nice Orbit visual here while we're listening. Okay, so obviously the campaign starts with Inner Light, and this is going to give you the Gaul motif. And I think when I first played the game, I felt like the Gaul motif was not used enough. But here's what it sounds like. And we're basically just listening for this opening here. Just that. That right there is the essence of Destiny 2. In Destiny 1, you had like stuff like this. You had stuff like, where's the Great Unknown? This one. It's so good. So like that's your essence of Destiny 1, but we get into Inner Light here, And we immediately notice that there's a tone. Like, there's a very, very big shift in tone. Right, so that's like the biggest thing in Destiny 1. So I think I want to play through the first couple story missions in D2. In D2 here. I have it queued up. I think I want to play Homecoming. I've got the music why don't I turn up a little bit? I got the music up as high as it goes in the game. So I'm really just listening to try to figure out what important themes start in this campaign here. Oh, did they really put it up to 750? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. All right, so this is the first story mission in Destiny 2. Oh, sweet, we get cutscenes. Good. Who's that? All right, so that's important musically because we do have the like the Destiny 1
Cora,
link.
if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala.
Look at the animation
this
here.
is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Maybe
This is
it's
probably
just the storm.
from the song Homecoming.
Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations!
Out of nowhere.
Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
That is a great intro. So we still don't have like a clear motif yet. Man, that's an awesome symbolic opening. That is such a great opening cutscene for this game. Okay, so we haven't heard the Gaul motif yet. Obviously, I'd expect to hear it when you see Gaul. I mean, you would think. Oh my god, this is taking me back. It's been a long time.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home?
Oh, my
No
Guardian looks
response on any
amazing.
channels. Even the emergency frequencies.
Looks so good.
What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
Okay, here comes the Guardian. All right, that's the first one. That's the first one. Did you hear it? That is the first one. Okay. I gotta find that in this soundtrack somewhere. So the first time we hear the Gaul motif in Destiny 2 is before we get control of our character.
Let's get moving. We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Cade.
Okay. Good to know. We're gonna revisit that homecoming track.
Cabal! This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
You don't say,
This
Ghost.
is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hey, you two, give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It's a short date.
All right, so from the sound of it, we've got our low strings. Oh, hi, Eris. Our requisite low strings.
Saladin's young. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza.
What gun is it gonna
I'll
try to
take
give
care
me?
of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
Ha! I don't want to pick up an auto rifle. Wait, did it really not give it to me? Wow, that's crazy. Okay. All right, and then here. Teaching new players how to open doors. All right, so we're in this kind of mysterious, creepy land. No music really happening. It's just like that ambient low sounds. As you can hear, I've certainly turned the volume of the sound effects down. There's some really great moments in this too, especially like once you lose your light, that I really, really love. They use the Chronos string quartet for a lot of those string sounds, and it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, we're basically going to be cleaning up these missions. Like it's going to be a joke for any of the stuff that we play. But
Look at the size of that thing.
here, all right, so that was a
Must be their
cue.
command ship.
I came out of the door, and that is the music picking up real good. Great brass, too. It's a good moment. Whoa. Wow.
They're not just
Wow, so
assaulting
that
the
was...
tower. Look at the Traveler.
Okay, so the music was a hard cut. I guess it's probably when I stepped on this point, or maybe when those enemies died.
Okay.
Interesting.
My ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Ikora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
The Traveler.
Well,
What is that thing they're attaching to it?
But
All right.
Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
oh, that's a really good cut. Really good music track here. All right, so we've got a huge reveal when the Traveler happens. And then just, man, it just kicks right in. That's awesome. Okay, so that's noted. Oh, hi, Zavala. This is probably one of the coolest missions, and they learned a lot from this. They started doing the public areas, so like I should see other people here. Like fighting alongside Zavala. A lot of brass. Oh, there's some electronic in there too.
This Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away.
So already,
Coming, fall back to my shield.
already you're hearing the brass. You're already hearing this like this tone,
Let them pass
this
the gate. The
just
evac
like
service
just
evacuated.
really like dire. Uh-oh, like stuff is going really bad. Immediately. And it kind of serves to set the tone for the game. Like this is one of these games where so Destiny 1 it was all about the opening was like discovering who you are, what the heck is a guardian, what's the tower, what's all this stuff. So it takes the assumption that you know all these things already. I mean, which if you're playing a sequel, absolutely you would.
We hold here. That command ship is next on my list.
I do feel like the audio is just a little too loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. So we've got this setting. It's super epic. You're really in trouble. Oh my god, hell yeah. The Cabal mix is so good. What am I interacting with?
More Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
That's one of the things. If we recall back to Destiny 1, the Cabal have their own motif.
The last of the shuttles is away.
I'll play that in a second.
He never made it. I'm going to look for him.
You've got that.
I've got the plaza.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. That's your kind of like Cabal motif. I wonder if they use that for the Red Legion too. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's our Cabal kind of thing.
Ikora!
Badass.
Red Legion,
Now we still got rhythmic
you will
music,
take
but
no
we've
more
got
from us,
something
and
different.
You will find no mercy in me.
I love Ikora so much.
Zavala,
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command.
Oh!
Now head to the north tower. Commander Holiday to pick you up.
I forgot about that. Oh, you hear that? The Guardian theme. Da 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 da. That was definitely in this music. A lot of low brass. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy as a trumpet player to hear the brass.
Holiday is inbound. We need
It's
that
a really
ship off
nice
the beach.
blend of percussion, of electronics, of brass.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Hi, Amanda. Thanks. Yeah, they do such a good job in this game blending the different types of acoustic sounds. You've got like this low, deep electronic like bass stuff.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship now.
Sounds like a hive motif there. I'm just hearing the bass drop real good. Now we're kind of hopeful here, huh?
Come on, big guy. Do something.
Whoa.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
All right, yeah, so we've had a lot of different music in this opening mission of Destiny 2. There's a lot going on here. I mean, it just dumps you right in the actions, and the music kind of does too. It's super rhythmic. It's super aggressive. Oh, look, in here. Here's another one.
That ship with everything we got.
Now we're more into like the electronic area here. Oh my god, the music's so good. So this is something I've never done. I've never gone back and replayed these missions outside of like the first couple weeks of the game. This is amazing.
Okay, the shield generator
One thing
should
you
be at
can
the bottom
you
of
can
the ship.
reliably anticipate with Destiny music is it's going to be awesome. It's going to be thought through. It's going to be orchestral. It's going to be in your face. It's going to feel epic. I think it's one of the reasons I fell in love with this game world. Oh, hello. Oh, goodbye. Okay, he's dead. Peace.
Key, what's your status?
I don't know if you can, like, feel it through the stream, but, man, if you play this game with headphones, you feel that bass just really, really, like, deep inside you. It's like, it's one of those things, like, you don't really hear, you just kind of feel it. Really neat. Oh, I hate this part. I would expect to hear Cabal in this. Oh yeah, there it is. I think it's more the low instruments. Oh, excuse me? Thank you. I will say, oh wow, there's some trumpets. I think the music in Forsaken was better than in D2 Vanilla. The Forsaken music is sick. We are also going to jump around the game tonight a little bit.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
Grab some heavy. This bro up here. Okay. That is called clearing a room. Okay, there we go.
All right, destroy the turbines. The shield should fizzle.
All right, music changed a little bit. It should develop as we go through this
Yes,
quote-unquote
just
fight.
like that.
How many people got annihilated by these things? Oh my god. There's some memories right there.
Heat levels
Oh
rise.
no! Oh no! I shouldn't have said anything. As soon as I said it. I feel like there's enemies in here. I feel like they changed this. They must have changed this because I think there were always enemies 2 years ago when this was. Maybe enemies will show up.
Zavala, we did it. The shields
Oh
are
yeah,
down.
hear the music. Big time.
Zavala?
No.
Amanda,
Huh.
heading topside. Amanda!
Oh, this song rules. And then good job closing it out. Because that's that deep. This should be a good one here.
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
What's up?
Guardian, something's wrong.
This is such a great opening.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak,
disciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave.
So we've got a little bit of the Gaul theme in the back.
Forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gaul, and your light is mine.
Super effective. So powerful right there. All right, so ending on that just solo voice with the and forgive my singing. That, oh man, that starts to show the desperation. Wow, that's really good. That was a really good introductory sequence to Destiny 2. As far as the music goes, I mean, man. Oh god, yeah, and this mission is sick. Here, I'll try. I want to interrupt the music. Oh my god, I know what I'm looking at now. There's your subclasses. I still need a little more backstory on how that Shard of the Traveler got there. It was probably when the like in the Traveler's dying breath. That's probably when that happened, right? I imagine. Oh wow, it's gonna dump me straight in. Awesome. Okay, so there's no music involved here, so I'm gonna. All right, I'm gonna take this opportunity to try to sift through some of the music we just heard. Where is Homecoming? Let's go back to this. I think there is one called Homecoming. Yeah, there is. Okay. Did we hear this? I don't know if we heard this. Okay, so that is clearly not the music they used. They didn't use Rise. No. Oh, they used Towerfall, I bet. Yeah, so this is awesome. That's such a great idea for reveal. All right, so they're taking Gaul's theme. They're taking this. And sort of embedding it in the texture a little bit. Here, it was about here. Yeah, okay, so they're definitely integrating it more than I gave them credit for. I didn't think they used it all that much. And you know what is really cool? If you go back to Destiny 1, I gotta find out maybe a Cabal Stomp or Dust Giants. So in one of these tracks, like you get what the what the Cabal like theme is. Let's look for it. Yeah, it's in this one. Maybe. This is Cabal Stomp from Destiny 1. So it's got a very big pounding beat to it, and you've got that very low in the bass there. The bottom bum ba. You could almost hear it in Towerfall, or can you actually hear it in Towerfall? Bum 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 bum. All right, so they're actually not using the verbatim Cabal motif, but they are using the same instrumentation of it, which kind of brings you back into that space. So that's actually kind of cool. That's going to be noted as we continue on. Now, this next mission is epic as hell. All right, so actually, let me go back and turn audio so you can still hear me. All right, so a lot of silence. It's very important. I know as I'm talking through the silence, but the silence is very important. Yeah, so this is, oh wow, this is really powerful. Because you just got this ambient sound here. And now my voice. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they bring all this stuff back for the last mission. As you're going back through the last city again. So good. I am going to skip around Destiny 2 tonight. I do want to hit a little bit of Forsaken. I want to hit a little bit of Shadowkeep too. For the stream. Because, I mean... man, the music's just so good. Also, shout out to Wilkin, who is my channel partner here. He does the 10-second walkthrough videos. He actually did the last Gamer's Companion to Music on the game Adventure, which has really no music. If I could go any faster, I would. But it's nice pacing. Also, the fact that the Cabal can't see you here is kind of BS, but, I mean, it's probably better that way. Also, how did we survive this fall? Like, okay, so he can't hear that. He sounds so sad.
Guardian. You're alive. I thought I'd lost you.
Nope, I'm still here.
I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since. Guardian, the light is gone. They've taken the city, the Traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless.
So beautiful.
We have to get out of here.
This is just stunning.
I'm picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
Whoever's idea it was to have a string quartet playing through this needs to get like the biggest raise ever. Such a good idea. It's like it strips down the orchestra to its like kind of bare bones right? You've got 2 violins, you've got a cello, you've got a double bass. No, sorry, you've got a viola. Also believe they put a double bass in just to kind of give the bottom some texture. I mean, it really is a beautiful, beautiful moment.
These Guardians. They had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
So that's what they do. I can't pick up the submachine gun. However, it just gives me ammo for my secondary weapon. I guess that makes sense. Probably a good entry point for, especially for players replaying. Like, they're not going to strip you back down to your bare bones, which is nice. Oh, now we got some primary. Visual cue with the Hawk. Or Falcon, or whatever it is. Can I run? No, I cannot. I can't run. It wants. I want to run, but it's just not letting me. And the fact that it plays through the loading sequences is really, really good. Imagine, like, this is a PlayStation 1 game. That would have been like a 2-minute loading screen between that, and we would have gotten no music. Like, okay, you confirmed you cannot kill the Falcon. Music's kind of adding on layers to itself within the orchestration. Beautiful reveal of the Traveler here. Yeah, this sprint lock is real. Ooh. You hear that? It's kicked up right there. That was scripted. Very good. Very good. I imagine that bass drum is laying on its side, and you've got like very hard mallets playing it. I think that's probably what's happening there. We really picked up intensity while still managing to keep the same feel. Like, the percussive layer adds a cool element to it. Scoomy Legionary, get out of here, son. Got him. That's kind of... So they clearly didn't account for masterworked weapons coming through here. So you can pick up orbs of light that go nowhere. There's nothing. I don't have a super right now because I don't have light. I love they kept that consistent, even playing through this back again. Oh my god, so beautiful. Now we're in a full orchestra here. Never make that jump. Oh, see, that's a shame the music just cut off. It should be a hopeful sound.
Somebody left a perfectly good Guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon
That trumpet, though.
belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too.
Thanks, I already have plenty.
Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin them up. Got a long flight ahead of us.
In Destiny 1, it would have given me another copy of this jump ship. But because of the collections, I don't think that's a thing anymore. Oh, okay, I did get some. All right. Oh, these scenes are pretty cool too.
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center.
Not a lot going on musically here.
See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure.
I'm
Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough
This
to
is more
remain
ambient. I'm surprised.
Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the
I guess they're doing that though
completion
because of the dialogue.
around this
It's just like chord changes underneath it.
Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it
That
to its
pulsing
rightful use.
boom, 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 boom underneath.
I would contend
It works.
that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
His voice is so good.
Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
I would have words with my guest.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Big reveal. Who is it? Who is it?
So you're the one who speaks for the traveler.
I love how it's basically just like a gigantic misunderstanding where it ends up where he's like, I never said the traveler spoke to me. I just speak for it. And then Gaul's like, huh? How do you do that? It's, man, I wish they made him more, well, he's a little complex. He wants to be,
Coming up on the European dead zone.
he wants to
our
be
new
given the
home for a
light
while.
when he could have just taken it.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing?
It's the
They call
farm.
it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
So we've kind of got our hope motif. Da 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 da. That's kind of our hopeful, uplifting thing that we got right now. Oh my God, the farm! How long has it been? Probably like 2 years since I went to the farm. Or is it gonna dump me in orbit? I don't know. So we've got our Gaul, ba-dee-ah, and our kind of like hope theme. Bum bum ba da dum ba. Interesting. Let's try to find it in the music. Not quite. Maybe Rise? Oh, this is when Soraya picks us up. Let's fast forward a little bit. Yeah, it's just a little bit of that here. All right, so that one's kind of like a medley of songs. All right, so this is gonna dump me at the farm. This is clearly the farm theme. A little bit more bare bones in the orchestra. Just a little bit. Okay. So Wilkin, I'm going to pose this question to you, but I'm also going to pose it to the rest of the viewing audience. Destiny 1. Which expansion had the best music? Vanilla, Taken King, or Rise of Iron? So let's just break it down into Destiny 1 terms. Rise of Iron, Taken King, Vanilla D1. Anyone go ahead and answer it if you've played them. Because I know what I think. And well, I should say I know what I think today. I feel like my answer changes from day to day depending on what I'm listening to. As far as gameplay, I think Rise of Iron was my favorite expansion just because they made so many quality of life changes that were really, really helpful. Oh, I didn't know I was playing this on console with the loading times. Jeez. But like really, how long does it take to load into the farm here? It's nice music. And 3-4 here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, here we go. Let's salute people. Okay. We are at the farm. Personally, I thought oh man, see, it's so hard to choose. I felt Taken King had the best music of Destiny 1. Sad face. Where's Tess? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? All these New Light Guardians. Check that out.
To see you safe. I am Tyra. I am here to help.
Okay, so we'll come back to this. I do want to move on with the music, so let's go to Orbit. I want to move to some different areas in this game that are just really, really good as far as music. I want to put. I actually want to skip ahead to what Wilkin was talking about. Try to get into that track called I think it's called The Last City. Let's listen. Nope, that is not what the track is. Probably Resist the Legion. Could be. Sanctuary? No. That's like tower music. Yeah, it's definitely tower music. Huh. Interesting. Could be Legion. I don't know. They do bring that theme that we just heard from I believe it's Lost Light. No, it's definitely Journey. Yeah, this is absolutely the one that we just heard in that last mission, Journey. And as we kind of piecemeal through here, it gets more and more intense. So all of a sudden percussion comes in. Yeah, really good. That choir is so nice too. Yeah, oh my god. That is so epic. That song is so epic. All right, let's move ahead a little bit. Let's move to Forsaken here. Ooh, Ascendant Shard, though. We'll take that. All right, so let's go to the Dreaming City. No, we'll start in the Tangled Shore. There's an amazing song that I just want to play while I'm in kind of just like in orbit here. Or in the Dreaming City. No, sorry, in Tangled Shore. Wow, I'm really confused right now. There's a track called Once Upon a Time in the Reef. Now, Once Upon a Time in the Reef, I've loved this song ever since I heard it. What happens is it's in 5. So in most songs you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just kind of loops on 4. So you got your 1 and 3 your strong beats, 2 and 4 your weak beats. 5 just changes the game. It just completely changes. So let's take a listen to Once Upon a Time in the Reef. Song is freaking awesome. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so all right, so that song is so good. Destiny does this thing where they will use they won't use electric guitar all the time. But when they pick their spots, man, it's effective. So this song, I believe, plays in the first mission, like in the mission that you're like going to see Spider for the first time. I'm pretty sure that's when this song plays. So you come in and like underneath your gunfire, you get this just sick beat, just this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like the first time I was conducting along with this song, I had no idea like what the heck was going on because it's strange. Like you feel music in 4, you just like naturally, even without even thinking about it. Like every popular song practically that's out there right now is in 4. I can guarantee it. There's a select few that are in 3, which you also will feel pretty well. 5 is just awkward. And I feel like if our music was made up of music in 5, we would just be conditioned to know it. Kind of like how it is currently now in 4. Also, you're hearing a lot of my key clicks. I am playing on the PC. and my keyboard, thanks to my good buddy Jay. Oh my goodness, it's so clicky, so clicky. So like as you're walking around the Tangled Shore, I'm pretty sure in the mission, also shout outs to my broom right here. In the mission, like you start up in this area, so like just to recreate it a little bit. You start up here, and then you meet Spider's little crony dudes, and then you're greeted to like the most epic freaking music ever. So I'm just like, let's try it one more time, and I'll play along with it. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the guitar kicks in right there. Just kind of like chipping away at the beat. Really makes you feel like it's a sick fight coming up. And it's more especially right here when the guitars really kick up in high gear. Okay, so then there's like the essence of Forsaken. You've got some just like heavy hitting stuff. There's a track I believe for every Scorn Baron, and those are kind of cool. But where I really think where the Forsaken stuff shines is when you're talking about Dreaming City. Oh my God, Dreaming City is so good. Like it doesn't get better than the Dreaming City. In my opinion, in Destiny Forsaken. I mean, it might be some of the best music you'll hear. It like in Destiny, like it really might be. The music in Dreaming City is really good. So I'm gonna turn this music back on. We're gonna go into the Blind Well and just see what the music does in there. I think because this is the Blind Well is one like a public event area. Very interesting. While we're here, let's see what it does in a public event like this. All right, so we are changing here. Okay. Let's make this heroic, please. Oh, that's not the blade. I shot the wrong blade. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm gonna die. And I really thought I was dying there. Alright, so there's no melody happening whatsoever. It's just straight percussion. What happened? Where? Was that it? What? That was terribly anticlimactic. All right, so, oh, is this, what is this from the public event? Yeah, that must have been from the public event. Okay, so there's currently no music playing. The architecture in here is absolutely beautiful. They did such a good job with this. All right, now we're back into some music here. I should also mention that as the curse gets greater and greater, the music transforms. This stuff is they add some computerized like zing to the songs. So you hear some of those effect sounds, right? This is, I believe, I'm gonna find it and play it. I believe this is the track that plays when you're in the Dreaming City and just patrolling. So it's a little mysterious, but you hear the difference now. So is the curse, where is, oh, I think the curse must be at its fullest. If Petra is at Rey Sylvia, then the curse is definitely at its fullest.
Spotted advancing up the beach on the eastern shore.
But this is cool what it did with the music here is they took the same song and they have like kind of 3 different versions where like the music's not really sure of itself right here. It's almost as if it was being altered by an outside source, which is really great lore-wise. Like when you're able to write into the music some like those kind of lore effects, it really just like deepens your sense of immersion in the world. Because it's like, oh my god, it's the same song, but now it's changed. Where am I even going? Oops. To my death! Oh! I saved it. Saved it. Saved it. Oh! No. Come on. Wow. I'm really good at this game, I promise. They need more landing zones in Dreaming City. Hi, Petra. Okay, so Petra's definitely here.
The gateway is open. We'll strike again at the immortal heart of this curse.
All right, so man, the curse is still going on. Okay, so let's talk some music then. Dreaming City, you've got some really, really great pieces of music. You've got Miss. Oh, I was listening to this one a little bit earlier today. Mists of Memory. This one is great. I need to find where this song happens. I hope it happens in like the strike. So just that. Okay, so this choral thing, sounds like really ethereal and creepy as it's played here. I'll play it just one more time. Right, and that's partially because of the choir. It's partially because like that kind of like cymbal scrape I think that they do on there. But then like as we listen to this one, so we're just gonna listen to this one together. As we listen, and in fact my guardian's gonna take a seat for this. So as we listen, just listen to how that listen to that evolves over the course of the song. Already we've got a change of tone. All right, so before we go any further in this, so I mean, you get the sense that it's kind of an important thing that's going on with the amount of orchestra that's happening in here, but the cool part is what it does next. So while this is happening, I'm actually going to try the corrupted strike. So I want to get some bounties. So I'm going to turn this music off. I'm going to go to the tower and grab strike bounties, and we're going to listen to the rest of this song as I do that. So let me just go to the tower, and we're going to listen to the rest of Mists of Memory. So good. Okay, that was I love that track. That track is so good. So it starts off with that in a very ethereal way. It immediately adds more percussion, more brass into it, and then it comes back as like a sick, awesome battle theme with this loads of orchestra, loads of percussion, loads of choir, which is really important. So I'm gonna play this Corrupted Strike. I'm not sure if that song's gonna be in here, but this is part of the research. A lot of times what I'll do for a video is I'll play through stuff expecting one thing and then hear a completely different thing. But the problem with Destiny 2 is because I waited so long to do this stinking video, there's so much music. There's so much music. Like, how can I sort through all this music? There's so much. So one strike at a time, one piece at a time. You would think that I was on console with these loading times. I've had a really good experience playing Destiny on PC. I played on Xbox One for literally 5 years. And then, or I guess 360 to Xbox One on console for 5 years. And then I made the move over to PC for like a couple weeks after Shadowkeep. I couldn't help myself with my new gaming PC. But yeah, the load times have been great. The control, really good. There's your Forsaken motif. All right, so we're gonna listen for music in here.
Copy that. Standing by.
Ooh, good to know. This is a motif that's important as well. You know, I never, ever considered the music in this opening section. You know that? Like, I've played this strike a gazillion times. I never thought about what music plays when you start this strike.
We're heading inside now.
So, it's not quite the music from the song Keep of Voices, but it is kind of close.
Tech witches, you Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved.
I wonder if we'll get any of that Taken bass motif.
Much as you might like to do the same, you must spare her.
You might see me get my pinnacle weapon if I'm doing strikes tonight. You might just see it. Because all I need left is solar kills to get the strike grenade. Strike, what you call it? Machine gun. That's what it is. Alright, so music is very percussive right now. Very percussive.
Bottom of the temple from here. Cover me.
Yeah, we got our electronics in here. This is like very Taken. Oh, I missed. Very Taken centered. Now I was trying to get this. I was trying to feed that guy the rock. I guess I'm just gonna have to. Oh my god! Is it really just us two? All right. Well, at least we can kill them really fast. All right. So can we please pass this ball around? No, he doesn't want to pass the rock. He does not want to pass the rock. Ugh. This is one of those strikes that a lot of people, when they get matched into a heroic strike, they'll quit immediately because of this mechanic right here. A lot of people have trouble and they aren't really sure how to use the balls correctly. Fortunately, this guy only needs one more shot, so it doesn't really matter. So maybe in this strike we will not hear an epic moment of music. Sorry, an epic orchestral moment of music. All we've heard right now is just like percussion and like lows. Not a lot going on. Not a lot going on. Tell you what though, these knights have a lot of health. Hey, Shrieker, can we not? Alright. There's a lot of just ambient moments, I think, in some of these missions. Well, clearly, I mean, there's no music going on right now. But again, something can be said for silence. This is, I would not call this purposeful silence like we heard in that first mission. That is very purposeful silence. This is just silence, like almost as an interlude between sections. Not really a lot happening. And we'll hear music when this ogre comes up. This is a cool mechanic. Kind of shifting between the Ascendant Realm and... Yup. Oh, beautiful music. I love this song. I'll play it in a little bit. It's got that same motif from Keep of Voices that I was talking about. Can we not? Ugh. Well, that was very short-lived. We did not hear a lot of that, did we? So that was clearly that scripted song for that fight. Pretty good song. It's got a really cool chord progression that I really want to investigate. So when I eventually do this video, I am going to investigate the hell out of that. I know it's hard to imagine when I'm just singing it with my voice. And I teach, so I talk all day, so my singing voice isn't really at its prime capacity at the moment. Oh! That's called Major League Booping. I feel like we should at least get some ambient something. I guess we have this very vague ambient sounds, but yeah, I don't know. Then again, I'm a musician, so I very much like to be immersed in music the whole time. Now, okay, this is more like it. This is much more like what I was hoping for. Never gone that way. Almost sounds like they're using an Armenian duduk. I feel like they could be. It would probably be a good choice for, you know, just the general vibe. Interesting. All right, this strike is not as musical as I want to be. And honestly, I was just hoping there was just going to be a little more. There's still time, of course. I mean, the boss battles are really where a lot of the Destiny music shines, in these boss fights, raids, and stuff like that. Oh, Menagerie. Okay. I reminded myself, I want to talk about Menagerie. I want to talk about Hash Ladoon in the Shadowkeep Strike. So definitely want to explore those a little bit, because those songs, so a lot of times in a game, there will be music that I will just hear it in the game and just have to hear it again. All right, YOLO Ball. Where's she at? Yeah, where's she at? YOLO Ball. Check this out. Nope. Oh my god, I overshot. Okay. YOLO. All right, this is going to work. What a jerk. All right, so that guy clearly had no idea what I was about to do, throwing in the ball. Oh, oh no. Okay. Where's she at? No, but really, where's she at? Am I losing my mind? Where did she go? Why is she over there? Okay, so I am losing my mind. Oh, it's because we... Okay, that was a waste. All right, so we basically killed her. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I think I got... Oh, I think I got the machine gun. All right, not a lot going on musically here. This is disappointing. We should absolutely have more music than this. Sad face. So they're clearly going for ethereal, mysterious vibe in this Ascendant realm here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh my god. Wow. Man, I'm getting a nile. I was just gonna say, man, I'm getting annihilated by debris. as it smacks me smack in the face. Straight in the face. Wow, that was rough. That was rough. Okay, third time's the charm, maybe? There we go. Not a lot, man. Well, at least I know that the Corrupted, that's something I can say, is that the Corrupted Strike is not a... doesn't have a lot to offer musically. I mean, it's clearly... Oh, never mind. Here we go. I want to hear the music, so I'm just going to hold on to this for a while. I want to hear it completely shift when I hit her with the ball. Let's try. Did it? Oh, not really. Okay. It redeemed itself a little bit. We're going to try to find that in the soundtrack. I imagine it's not going to be called The Corrupted.
Who are you? What has happened?
Oh. Got the substitutional alloy hood. Okay, so that was interesting. Oh, wow, we got weekly bounties out the wazoo. Okay, let's find this. Just sit in orbit while we look for this. Accursed? No, I don't think so. Uncorrupted? Beautiful music. I don't think that's what happens here. Watchtower? No. No, that wasn't it. All right, so it uses the motif from Keep of Voices. So I'm gonna fast forward through this song. This ending is exactly what I was thinking about. But so I think what happens is because it's in the Ascendant realm, it takes the end of this and just like alters it a little bit to kind of fit that electronic-y feel. Yep, okay, so that's definitely the one. And I think they use an altered version of it. Man, that song is so good. That song is so good. Come on, like come on, it's so good. It's so good. So what it does that I really like, you've got this. Let me find the exact moment. Hold on. I'll turn it down a little bit. Okay. You got the same melody happening twice. The first chord progression is like it kind of lands on the last note. The second chord progression, there's a suspension, I think, that happens in here. That's pretty normal. All right, so on the first one, it lands in a minor chord. So okay, so there's still suspension. So the first one, it lands in a minor, and then the second one, it lands in a major, but it lands in the major a third below the minor. So I guess interesting. Interesting. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna listen to that one more time, just because I freaking love it so much. Oh man, that's so cool. That's so freaking cool. I wondered how they did that. Wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
So land in the minor key, and then same exact melody, land in the major key. So that's a great little compositional trick where you take the same melody and just change the harmony, reharmonize it. And you don't even have to reharmonize the whole thing. I mean, it sounds like they reharmonized just those last notes. I'm pretty sure that's what happened right there.
Are you ready?
I don't have a piano in front of me at this very second. Sweet, I got my Edgewise. Or else I would like really, really dive into it. But that's really cool. That's gonna be another thing I'm gonna be really looking at. Oh heck yeah! And this thing is. All right, we're gonna use the heck out of this. Subtle Calamity, no thanks. Xenos Veil 5252 doesn't have enough intellect. Okay, so back to Orbit. I did say that I wanted to explore a little bit of Shadowkeep. So here's what I want to explore in Shadowkeep. I want to explore the Hosh Ladoon strike. So in the track called Hosh Ladoon's Fall, there's a beautiful moment that happens in here, and I want to explore that some more. So I'm going to play it. Maybe I'm going to play it. So that's the kind of feel that it establishes. There's one motif that I love, and I want to find every single time that this motif happens in the entire Shadowkeep soundtrack. Let me find it. Okay, it's coming up. It's the ba da 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 as you listen to it. Here. But then that's all we get of it. Like, that needs to be this amazing, epic, long section where it just keeps building on that. I just want more of it. There is another track that it does it that I know of. It's called Storm the Keep. So this is their introductory mission into Shadowkeep, where you are actually going and fending off and trying to figure out what the heck is in this pillar. So it's called Storm the Keep. Has the exact same motif in it somewhere. I gotta find it. It must be up here. Oh, you know what? I think I might be thinking the wrong track. Is it Call to Arms? Might be Call to Arms. Oh my god, it's totally... Oh, hold on. No, where else was it? Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Just so it's not just a stale screen for the next 20 minutes, we're going to play the Hashladun Strike and just see what music is actually in it. This is one of those where I felt like the music was absolutely sublime in the Scarlet Keep Strike. So we're going to take a look and a listen as we play through this strike. Oh, it's playing right now, this motif. Okay, so that's where it comes from. It comes from like a more rhythmic, action-y kind of feeling. So those moments when it appears in that very grand, epic, orchestral sense, those are really just quoting. All right, good to know. Good to know. Let me just quickly turn the game audio just slightly down so you'll still be able to hear my voice. All right. All right, so we've got our hive stuff happening, our little like kind of.
I must once again ask you to venture into the dark. Move quickly, but carefully, Guardian.
We already have rhythm. Oh man, dude already died. Sad face. Press F. Pay respects. All right, well that machine gun's interesting. I do feel like this, yeah, I feel like this strike, unlike the Corrupted, is a really, really, really awesome music strike. Whoa. 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 Listen, if you don't have fun when you're playing games, then why are you playing games? I just have the most fun with stupid stuff in games. Love it. Okay, I'm going to go to the one that no one goes to. Ooh, low piano? So it really sounds like... What are they plucking? Do you hear that sound? Yeah, that right there. What is that? If anybody has ideas on what that, like, it's almost plucked, that hype, that if anyone has ideas on what that sound is, please let me know. I feel like it's possible that they went inside the piano and plucked the strings. To create that. I'm not sure. That's cool. It really fits with the Hive, though. The Hive are, at the same time, my favorite and maybe least favorite class of enemies in terms of music. Take my orbs. Grow fat from strength. Oh, right, and I want to talk Menagerie. Sorry, Menagerie, too, as well. Great music in there. Incredible boss music. So nothing melodic going on. This is just like atmospheric music right here. Which is about right. I mean, you're just advancing your way through just hordes of enemies, really, is all you're doing. That's one of the ways you can bring attention to a moment is you have this like atmospheric ambience for a long time, and then suddenly at an important moment you bring melody into it. So it kind of just is a subtle way to drive home like just the importance of a moment. I've seen that in a lot of games that I've done videos about. Destiny especially, but yeah, just like a lot of games do that. It's super subtle. Basically, like the people they pick to compose these games, people they hire, are really good at their job. Like, because they understand these things. Like, they understand exactly what they're doing. It's no accident. So, remember earlier, if you were watching, I was talking about how they use electric guitar in a very sparse way, but when they do use it, it really, I don't know, your ear just kind of perks up towards it just because it's like, oh wow, that's a little different. That was a moment right there. That in the low, I think it's guitar. Oh, I might die. Oops. Wow, saved by the Warlock class. Is my light not up? It's just been a while.
Guardian. A hatred as pure and potent as
So even through there, we still haven't heard a lot of melody. We heard just like snippets. I guess it's lower, so it should be boom, 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 which is your main Shadowkeep motif.
Oryx, Omnigul, and she is eager to return that pain.
Sometimes, too, these silences between moments of music are there to just give you a brief respite emotionally. All right, now, as we see we're at the base of the tower, we're starting to really pick up. Well, we were starting to pick up in intensity. Where'd the music go? Oh, you can't just start the music and then just randomly stop it. What are they doing? That was strange. I was ready for it to just continue to like pace through the mission as it has been. But it just gave us a little transition and then that was it. That's really bizarre. I feel like they don't usually do that. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I figured it out. It has to do with seeing the strike boss. I'm gonna have to double check that. It would make sense to me that when you see the strike boss, then stuff happens. Then it sort of fades as you don't see Hash Ladoon anymore. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this is when the music gets freaking incredible. As the elevator goes up. This should be really good right here. Yup. Let's see if it's scripted to moments or it just goes. So it really feels like we're ascending, not just because we literally are, it's just the emotional drive the music's got going. Oh, this is like 4 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yup. Breaks up the monotony of the beat behind it. Choir accentuating the epic feel, I believe. I like that a lot. You've got a very static pulse going on underneath, just keeping that same note going. Oh, that's a motif from somewhere else. What is that from? That's from somewhere else in the game. That's interesting. All right, so that was smart musically. You got the rising motion, which really makes you feel like you're going up the lift here. Now, in stark contrast to what we just heard,
here she comes.
Great transitional moment. We almost hear hope happening. Oh crap, we didn't want to kill her too fast. We want to hear the music and where it goes. Crap, I might die! Destiny main motif. Ba da 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 da. Ba 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 da. Ba. Ba 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 ba. We're not even going to hear this moment. Wow, we did not even hear that moment. We finished it too quick.
Hash Ladoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear.
Okay,
But
so that's
Hashladun's
interesting.
presence is no
killed Hasladun way the heck too quick, so we didn't get to hear that moment and what happens after it. So we'll go back and play it.
There is much to discuss.
We'll go back and play it for y'all and for myself. So we got through this this stuff. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Right here. Okay, so it up to there, I still feel like in this strike, we're still immersed in Hasladun. We're immersed in the climb. We're immersed in all of that. Really, really nice. And did you hear the transition they did? They did a string, like swarm of bees kind of thing, almost like where they just give everyone like a little different note and they play a little bit out of tune, and then they just do that kind of stuff, which is really cool. And then it moves to a space where I don't know. When I first played it, I was like scratching my head. I'm not sure it fits. So let's listen through to the end of this strike song. It's okay, so it's just that section. The ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. I don't know. It sounds too happy. However, they're drawing from the mission Storm the Keep. So it's where it's yeah, is it? It's whatever the first mission Shadowkeep is. The song I believe is called "Call to Arms." Nope, it's Storm the Keep. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what they're quoting right there. So which is important. Okay, I want to move to Menagerie. Menagerie? Whatever. Amazing moments in the Menagerie. Let me just quickly get the... So this comes from the Forsaken Annual Pass soundtrack. The heavy chords right before that part sound right out of Mario Galaxy. Okay, so why don't we go back to that then, because I'm curious as to exactly what you mean. Do you know what song in Mario Galaxy that it sounds like? This was what song we just did? Storm the Keep. So, are you talking about those chords, or are you talking about like? So yeah, so which heavy chords? Because I'm interested in the comparison here. Kind of a strange connect, right? Destiny, Shadowkeep, and Mario Galaxy. It's very, very interesting. Oh right, I don't even have any of the Mario Galaxy music on this computer, so it's not like I could like really play it. All right, let me get to. I want to get to "Beloved" by Callus. So this song. As I switch my iTunes Mini. So some of the stream is just like logistics. So this comes from the Forsaken Annual Pass. This song is called Beloved by Callus. This is for all of the bosses in the menagerie. And it is incredibly epic. You only hear this kind of epic stuff in like Destiny boss fights. I mean, it takes me back to Rise of Iron's finale. It takes me back to the Oryx fight in the King's Fall. Like those kind of moments. So let's just listen to what this one's got going for it. This is Beloved by Callus. So through this section, we're only listening to like, we've got this rhythmic stuff. And so every boss has a shield around it, and then you have to break the shield in some way, and then you get the damage phase. The damage phase is where the epic music kicks up, and it's like, all right, this is your chance to be a guardian. This is your chance to inflict your damage. This is your chance to be epic. Ooh, Cabal theme. Hold on, I want to hit that one more time. The bottom, so let's listen to that. So we're still through. This is through just getting the boss to its face. It does take a while to get to the damage phase in this music. Right here, right here. And then beautiful moment coming. Okay, so that right there, that beautiful, that one right there. It's, oh my God. The first time I heard this, I'm fighting the Vex boss, the first week of Menagerie, and I'm sitting there going, oh my God, I feel like I'm in a raid. I feel like I'm at the end of a raid because they do that all the time. So let's play Menagerie. We're going to play Heroic. It's Void Singe. Okay, so we're going to do our best to not get wrecked by Extinguish, but let's just go for it. I mean, it's match made, so you can't really lose. Well, I mean, you can, you know what I mean. Void. Let's do a Heroic Menagerie. See if 6 people are playing. Do I need to put runes in the chalice anymore? Anyone know? I haven't done Menagerie in so long. Okay, I still have the chalice. Let's roll. Oh my God, let's roll swords. Maybe.
God,
is this just
Red
me?
Legion imprisoned me here long ago. Look at them now.
Okay, so we're gonna do regular Menagerie because this is still not. All right, so this is still not match made. It said it was match made, but it's the heroic version is not. All right, well then that'll make it easy. Boom, open director, Nessus, Menagerie, the regular version. Brawler, Void Sins, Grounded. Okay. Yeah, Brawler's not great for my Void subclass here. I love what they did with this, though. Oh, man, this was so cool. Menagerie was so more compelling than Vex Offensive. I'm sorry. I mean, I love Bungie, but man, they really, I don't know. I feel like they just kind of slapped Vex Offensive together. Just what it feels like. I don't know. I don't know. The fact that Menagerie is so different every single time, I think, is important. And I think that's what makes it so good. Adds its own game mode. But then again, I do believe that Vex Offensive is going away after this season. So it is what it is, I guess. Do I have any more bounties to turn in? Oh my god, look at all these bounties. Oh, it's a season level. Heck yeah. Ooh. Bright Dust. I'm so close to 100. Next week I'll hit 100 for sure. So that's going to be a fun day. Okay, here we go. We rolling into the Menage. Maybe I'll have a team that knows what the hell is going on. Salute y'all. I'll do the raid banner. Don't worry, everybody. I look pretty badass. I'm going to change my shaders soon. I was dressed as the Drifter for Festival of the Lost, which is why I have that Gambit Emerald on. All right, this obviously has no music as we're loading in. Ooh, here's another Void Lock. No, is that Nezrex? No, that's not Nezrex. No, it just looked kind of like Nezrex Sin. All right, we need our 6th person to load in.
Your people pride themselves on their wisdom, Warlock. Are you worthy of your tribe?
Great music.
The Vex are a fine. We're very nature classes.
So because they're on the Leviathan, they could have gone really hokey with the music, like ultra royal and just like stereotypically royal. I'm really glad they did not do that. Excuse me? It's my spark. Can I get the spark, please? Are we lagging out? What is happening? Why can't I get the spark? I'm hitting the button. The music even stopped. What? Oh, well. We did it. This is fantastic. But seriously, though. But actually, though. Well, we have music again. No one can get the spark. What is going on? Wow, this is really, really compelling. Okay, now these are in midair. Oh, I got one. We can continue. Are you serious? It's so bizarre. straight up strange. I've never seen that happen. Alright, well, at least teammates can get the sparks now, so. Maybe we'll get that triumph for somebody. Just maybe, just maybe. Callus's voice is pretty epic as well. So basically, this is how I do my research for the games. A lot of times I'm taking copious notes, but I figured I can go back in the stream and all the things I say, like I'm saying them out loud, so it's like verbal note-taking. If there's any pieces of music in Destiny 2 that you want me to explore this evening, then just go ahead and put them in the chat. It's very interesting. A lot of what it's always interesting to me what people are interested in a game. So like I hear the music first, and some people love that gritty, visceral action stuff. I'm driven a little bit more by orchestral music. It's just, but that's my background. So okay, can we please? I don't know if I've ever finished the Mockery. There's always someone who's just terrible at it. I.e. this guy. Did it not revive him? Like, what's going on? Or is that the dude that's lagging? Oops. Okay. Well, as I say that about that dude and then promptly die. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? It's because Voidsins is on and they're all freaking acolytes. Okay, never mind. I take back my sass of the dude that died. I apologize. I take it back. I take it all back. Where am I getting shot from? Alright, let's think more about the music here. We've got ambient texture going on. Oh. Well, I'm not going to 1v1 anyone anytime soon because I can't 1v1 these stinking hive acolytes. I am struggling right here. This is poor. Oh, I'm dead. 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 Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, how am I not dead? Let's get some of these. Can I revive this dude, please? Can I revive? Okay, well, no, it doesn't want me to revive him. I just want to show off the music from the bosses, that's all. Man, this is brutal. Void Singe is singeing me to the core. Wait, was that it? Did we finish it? There's no way we finished it. There's no way we finished it. Get out of here. That was one of the most brutal exhibitions of Menagerie I've ever done. I'm so sorry you had to see that. That was really bad. I wonder what the boss is this week. I hope it's not the Hydra. I don't like the Hydra. Oh my god, we actually did it. We somehow did it. Oh, this one sucks too. Oh man, yeah, this one really is bad. Look at all the rally banners.
There will be no bombs or swords.
Oh, that was really funny.
No,
oh my god, yeah, that was really. Everyone did it at once. That was really funny. Okay, that could have been better. Where's the music? No, but really, where's the music? There should be music right here. Come on, there's got to be music right now. Oh, I guess... Oh, I thought I picked up the relic. Really? Okay, there's music. Shrieker! Uh-oh. A lot of void happening. Oh, here's Ogres. Alright, this is where it gets tricky. Oh, alright, I'm gonna be the bad guy. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Where's our next buddy boys coming? Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm totally dead. Check this out. Check out how dead I am. Wow, good super though. We'll take that. Wow, that was really good. I keep hitting this guy's shield. Alright, where's this next ogre right here? Oh, over here. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be rough. No. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I shouldn't have gone in. Shouldn't have gone in on that one. He's trying to be a team player, you know? I'm gonna beat this in the next minute. That'd be sweet. Go right to the boss. That'd be pretty darn sweet. I don't know that that's gonna happen though. We have too many people who are dead as anything. Hey, guy with the sword. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go in on this guy or what? Like, what are we doing here? Where's the sword? Nope. Nope, not on time. This is a waste of ammo. Yeah, everyone died. All that void burn. Oh wait, how did he die up there? All right, what is the song from Galaxy?
The hive are driven by their hunger. There is weakness in their grasping.
I'll pull it up on YouTube or something. Ooh, crystals. This is an easy one. Although we've got to do like 2 things on crystals, and then we'll be at the boss. At the boss, like a boss, like a boss. So if you've watched the videos, you'll know that I talk very differently in real life than my video voice. What's the last video I've done? It has to be a year. It's got to be a year old. I'm also planning on revisiting Undertale. I'm also planning on revisiting Halo Reach when it comes to Game Pass. Is it already on Game Pass or we have to get to it? There's something wonky going on with this server.
Comes, the Vex will die like everything else. But until then, they have you to help with that.
We got some crystals. And we're going to use the crystal thing on the boss here. Bip, crystal thing. And just a super. Let's just get it done. What? That didn't do anything. Oh man, those super should have killed it. Wow. bring... Oh, okay. We got the Vex parts. All right, this is all on the top level. Do we have any in weird spots? There's kind of... Have weird spot. We should be able to get all of them right here. Yeah, this is... Oh, there's one in a weird spot. Oh, I didn't see that one. Storm the Keep, same progression as Bowser's Galaxy Reactor. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna take a look at that coming up. Oh man, that's a lot. Alright, so that is...
The Vex crafted what they thought was the perfect algorithm.
Alright, so Wilkin, we're going to take a look at that immediately after we do this menagerie. Okay, so this is the final boss. I know it took a while to get to, but the point I wanted to make with this one, just listen to the glory. The absolute glory of this moment. Oh my god. Here it comes. I'll shut up during this fight so you can just listen to it. It's so freaking epic. How epic does it get?
I have a very serious question for you. Can you dance?
Oh! Did they change the music here? Huh. Maybe.
What a performance!
Whoa, okay. That was a lot of stuff. All right, so we're going to go back to orbit on that one. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this. So it's 154 in Storm the Keep. Sounds like this. Let me just get the icon back where I want it to. 154. You know what? I hear it already. I hear it already. Okay. Bowser's Galaxy Reactor music. This is 50 seconds in this. Bowser's Galaxy Reactor. So this is Super Mario Galaxy. All right, so 50 seconds. Okay, let's go back and let's play them back to what it was, 154. Okay, so it's rising. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good catch right there. It's similar. It's rising in stepwise motion. And yeah, wow, that was a really good catch. I wouldn't have caught that at all. Would not have caught that at all. Interesting. Okay, so there's a couple more things I want to take a look at before I go. Being a teacher means up early in the morning, and up early in the morning means early-ish to bed, which is very frustrating. Right before this, I did beat Pokemon Sword today. I am the champion of the Galar region, which means come at me, bro. I want to be able to stream Pokemon at some point too, because the music in Pokemon, in the new Pokemon, has been really quite nice. Okay, so let's just take a brief trip down memory lane. This is Destiny 1. Let's take a trip down motif memory lane. So we had our traveler motif. We had a bunch of them in here. So that was one of our motifs. Okay. Here's another one of our sorry. I just did that. Okay, totally like a teacher, as if I'm teaching a class. I'm just trying to explore these openly with y'all. Okay. I think the next motif was around here. Yeah. And that comes back in a big way towards the end. Okay, so we now revisited that. We've got to revisit the Great Unknown, which is probably one of my favorites in all of Destiny. Love that. Okay, now we're moving to what is my alarm clock. Okay, literally, and I'm not even joking, for the last 5 years, I have woken up to Regicide from Destiny: The Taken King. Literally, this is straight up my alarm clock. So I'm going to play it through the computer first, and then I'm going to play it through my phone so that you know I'm not making it up. Okay, so I'm just going to edit one of my alarms, take a look at what this sound is. Literally is Taken King Regicide. So this is going to play through the microphone. This is going to sound terrible, but this is an alarm clock. And I actually showed my students at school, and they were like, "Mister, do you like?" I was like, "Yeah, I wake up to that every day." And they're like, "How does that get you up? That would freak me out." I have never overslept my alarm. How could you oversleep that? You cannot oversleep that. Okay. Next motif, Remembrance. Stunning. Okay, beautiful, beautiful song. Now we move to A Rise of Iron, which the elegy one is one of my all-time favorites in history. Right. I remember. So how did Rise of Iron start, you might ask? Oh yeah, just like this. As if the heavens open to receive you personally. Oh, that's such a beautiful melody. That's such a beautiful melody. Seriously, it sounds like the heavens are opening to receive you. Just this opening, just one more time. I gotta get one more hit of it. So epic. Okay, so now we're moving on to Destiny 2. So what are our big motifs? We got the Gaul motif. Sounds like this. And one more time. All right. That's important. That's important melodic material. Moving into Curse of Osiris. Yeah, remember actual expansions in mid-season. Curse of Osiris. This is a really, really good one. I love this one. This high cello right here. So what's so great about this one is the entire melody leads down to that last note. But that last note is the lowest of the melody. So you get this sense of like just harmonic relief when you finally get to that last note. I'll play it one more time. Maybe. Excuse me. Absolutely beautiful. Warmind. Here we go. This is Warmind's big old motif. Basically just that. And then it has a second one that the you know what? Let me just play both of them. Get ready for a big bass drop though. Just if you haven't heard it, just forewarn. There's a big old bass drop coming. Here it comes. Told you. Second motif. There's your Warmind stuff. Now moving into Forsaken. There's a lot going on in Forsaken. Oh my god. Wait, before I even hear it, I already know. I didn't realize this. Forsaken's motif does the exact same thing as Curse of Osiris. It leads to a note that's lower than any of the notes in the melody. Check this out. That's really cool. That bottom note. So then between that and the one from Curse of Osiris, Osiris one is stepwise, so it just goes up one note in scale. Like it's probably like G A B flat, G A B A G F sharp, something like that. But then the Forsaken one, like C G D C G F sharp. There's a lot more distance in the interval. Let's play them both again, so you can hear them both side by side. But I guess we're all listening for when it goes down to that last note. And then the repeat of it, it ends on an up. Okay, does Forsaken do that? So kind of, it doesn't end on an up. It just, so it kind of just like, I don't want to say it modulates. It modulates. It just gets a little higher. Okay, it's not quite the same thing. Anything else in here in Forsaken that's like just motif kind of thing? Maybe no. Oh, you know what? Maybe the one in that we looked at in Missing Memory. Okay, that's a motif. Yeah, that absolutely is a motif. And then Shadowkeep opens up with this. Ba-da-dee-da, ba-da-da-da. You know what else I realized as I'm playing Destiny 2? If you go back to Taken King in like the Oryx fight, you get this what was it called? Oh, Last Stand. You get this bass blast. Like it's 4 notes in the bass. I'll let you look at my character while you're waiting here, while we're listening together. So you get this bass blast. Bum, 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 or something like that. Wow, that was probably not even close to notes. All right, let's find it in last. This is Last Stand from Taken King. This is the King's Fall final fight. Okay, there it was. That right there. Right here. So I thought that was specific to Oryx, but Oryx is really the ba-da-da-da-da. So they used that bass thing in Destiny 2 as the Taken motif. So like when we see Taken, generally speaking, that's what we hear. So the only Taken track that looks like is called The Blight. So we'll just take a listen to this one, and we'll see if that ba-da-da-da, shows up anywhere. Whoa, hold on, timeout. Uh-oh, flag on the play. Okay, something just... All right, I just realized something. I need to listen to some of that again. That's the Menagerie music. No way. Okay. Did you hear it too? Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. So that is exactly from the Menagerie that I was talking about earlier. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Beloved by Callus. Okay, I knew I heard that before. Okay, so I basically have to search for where the first iteration of that motif is. Wow, that's crazy. That's really crazy. I didn't think it was going to be in the Blight song. All right, what else is in this one? Wow. Went looking for Bass Blast and we found the origin of a different motif. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Maybe there's not a track called Io. I guess it's probably called Ikora. Yes, this is Io's music. Okay, there's no taking going on there. Nope, that's not the one I was looking for. This is difficult. This Leviathan. All right. Gonna need to do a lot more research here. Interesting. Okay. That was cool. I did not realize that was a thing. Okay, what other activity can I do before I sign off? Oh, I can certainly go and grab Ikora's stuff. All right, so there's still a lot to do. There's still a lot to do. So we've got connections now across expansions, which is good to note because the more they come and the more they go backwards and like just quote stuff they already did. So one of the biggest things I learned in music school about composition. So I went to undergrad and grad school for composition. I'm not currently writing a lot of stuff, but I do think about music a lot. One of the things they teach you is that like once you've written a minute of music, you basically have everything you need to finish like a 7-minute song. Because you can just continue to develop and quote stuff you already did in new and interesting ways. What a lot of people do is they get stuck trying to do too many things. And like, that's what I did. When I was first writing music, it was basically just like, all right, here's an idea, that's cool. Oh, here's another idea, that's cool. Oh, here's another idea, that's cool. And they didn't really relate together. So what the good composers will do is they'll like revisit the same stuff in unique and different ways all over the place. And this is what like keeps you in the world. This is what makes it, for example, the world of Destiny instead of the world of like Overwatch, you know, or the world of Undertale, you know. Part of it has to do with the instrumentation, sure, but it really has to do with like melodic stuff, harmonic structure. If you're using the same chord progressions over and over, even if the listener can't articulate what they're hearing, they still like know that it's Destiny, right? Like I can play The Great Unknown and you instantly know, oh, this is Destiny. I can play something similar and then you would probably have a guess, oh, okay, that's probably from Destiny, right? Or that's probably from Overwatch. That's probably from Outer Worlds or, you know, something like that.
Let's do the thing.
Also, Outer Worlds has an incredible opening as far as music. Has anyone here played Outer Worlds? I did finish it. The intro at Outer Worlds is incredible. The intro music, it is just orchestral wonder, orchestral bliss. It's absolutely stunning. Also, high-key disappointed that we did not actually get to use this portal. Like, okay, here's what I was expecting. I was expecting Ikora to be standing like up here looking badass or something like that. And like, all right, you know what? Go get this Undying Mind. Let's grab this portal. And like you walk in and you take the portal yourself and you're like, you just like get teleported to some random spot and you kill this thing. That would be so cool. But no, they built this gigando portal and we don't even get to go through it. That's sad. Sad face. Very sad.
She will be fine.
I bet you Ikora and Zavala went through it. Or maybe it's like the conclude. You know what? Maybe I'll hold out hope. Maybe the conclusion of the season 1 will be like going through this. Like, can you like do you really think they're gonna dismantle all this? Like, look at this. Look at these workers. They've worked so hard on this, you know? And they built this thing straight in the air. Like, I can't imagine this going away. I would be upset if this went away. Like, look, it's just hanging over nothing. I do want to get up here just to see. Oh no. Wow, that was lucky. If there's something you need to know about me, it is tower parkour is a real thing. Anytime I'm bored in Destiny but I still want to stay in the game world, I'll just like tower parkour. All right. Oh, you know what strike's got great music is Pyramidion. That's got a great boss soundtrack. Let's wait, is the Pyramid? I don't think Pyramidion's in the soundtrack. Is it? Or am I just insane? No, I don't think it's in the soundtrack. It's got great music. Unless it's in the Curse of Osiris. No, it wouldn't be. No, it's not in Forsaken. Yeah, because it is in Vanillity too. So basically, I have all the Destiny soundtracks just sitting on my iTunes right now, which is how I'm playing all the music. Well, in that case, we need to go and listen to it. Oh wait, there was something in the. I think there was something in the families. Let's take a listen to this one. What was it? You hear the Gaul motif right there? Ba-dee-ah. Let's listen to that again. Is this... Was this Orbit music? I've heard this song like 1,000 times. Oh, that's where it's from. Ba 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 da da. So that's what. Okay, found the root of the motif. All right, last thing I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to play the Pyramidion Strike. We're going to hopefully not wreck this boss too hilariously well in the opening. Yeah, it you know what? You're right about that. It kind of is. What was I checking? Hold on. So if you're saying it's comparing to Star Wars, let's listen to a little bit again. So I think the horns... So I assume you're talking about the... It sounds like trumpet, flute, and then some other woodwind color. So definitely trumpet. I'm pretty sure flute. I wouldn't be surprised if that's flute and oboe together, but don't quote me on that. That's a very much a guess. Oh, that's what I was gonna look at. All right, so can you believe it? This entire season, right? And I still haven't completed the stupid first watch, the first freaking Vanguard bounty because of the void abilities or grenade kills. Like, what are we doing? So, we're gonna play the Pyramidion, but we're just gonna use void abilities and stuff. Okay. That's just okay. Sorry, I had to think about where the heck Pyramidion was. No, not in Birthspire. No, it's not. It's on Io. What am I doing? Pyramidion and then Festering Core. Okay, Pyramidion. That's a nice melody too. Why in the world am I singing so high? Yeah, I don't. Every time I've gone to sing tonight, I've tried to sing like an alto when my voice is absolutely a baritone. That's my barbershop quartet part. Is baritron. But this will be the last thing I do, and then I will be leaving you tonight. I want to do more of these like research style streams, so as I'm discovering stuff about the game, the next couple games I want to look at, obviously Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is going to be a beast to research, so I'm working on it. One video that might come out before Destiny 2 is Crypt of the Necrodancer. So Crypt of the Necrodancer is okay. This is gonna sound strange, but I have it on Switch and I have it on PC. Crypt of the Necrodancer is now my favorite game to play when I am in the bathroom for quite a while, if you catch my drift, without being too crass. Like, it's such a great, like, pick it up and play it kind of game, but the music is sick. It's got like 8 soundtracks, all of the exact same music, just remixed. Oh, it's so cool. So, but that one won't take me nearly as long because, I mean, it's not as comprehensive
programmed to
as
transform
Destiny
every
2's
speck of
music. Oh
matter
my
on this
god,
moon
like
into
for
a
real.
machine. And be mindful. Some Taken were likely stranded in the Pyramidion when you destroyed that warp gate.
Now that is a side. We'll listen to music here in the Pyramidion Strike. I remember this music being nice, especially the boss fight. Does anyone feel like the Vex have a musical identity? Because I really don't think that they have much of a musical identity in this game. They're the only race that it's hard to distinguish it's Vex just by closing your eyes and listening to the music. Cabal's got that super deep trombone stuff, super deep bass
Doors
stuff,
open.
you know.
Where can we find the Genesis mind?
In the self-organized criticality of the syntho-neural terminus.
The Hive has that like screechy violin kind of, you know, kind of nasty sound. The Fallens, I'm not really sure. I haven't I haven't really delved in much to the Fallen. Although Skolas's theme was sick. Easy AI hasn't mastered music yet, true. They do a lot of this kind of stuff with the Hive, so it's like quasi-mechanical almost. Right, so you got this like blistering electronic rhythm. So you know that probably is the Vex's identity musically. All right, which Scrub Lord is going to die on these things? First, not this guy.
We're monitoring the Pyramidion's resonant frequencies as you explore.
This has been fun tonight. It's been a while since I've streamed or done really much on this channel. So basically what happens, so when I was, when we started this channel, it was just, it was and still is purely for fun and just love of game music and games, all that kind of stuff. So when we started, I was very single, did not really have a steady full-time job or anything like that. So I had just time. So I was pounding out videos and a lot of fun. Then I got hired as full-time as a teacher, and oh boy, that has kicked my booty. It has kicked my booty in terms of time management. So like a lot of times when I come home from work, I just want to like relax and play and not like think and play. So the videos on the channel have gotten way less frequent, and I think like between two GCM videos, I think there's been like a year. So I still love I still love sharing the musical knowledge. Why was it me? I still love sharing the musical knowledge. It's a lot of work on top of a lot of the work they already do, you know. And of course, going to be getting married in the next year or so, and then Joe, who does the channel with me, you know, he's already married. He's got, you know, family, and that kind of stuff comes first as we get into our not as early years. So it's crazy. I give crazy kudos to the people who do this stuff full time. The YouTube stuff, the streaming stuff. I mean, man, it is not easy. You know, it is not easy, and like all the marketing that you realistically have to do, and like just be generally a likable person. Like that's hard in itself. Like, you know, but it's always fun chatting with our small little community though, and just kind of like engaging with you guys, because there's some really cool people who have really great ideas about music and games and stuff like that. It's really cool to collaborate.
Asher can't figure
It's like
out
my
where you
favorite
are.
thing about going to
If
to
he
video
drops
game
out,
conventions
it's 'cause he's thrown a
is
tantrum
there
and broken
is
his
just so much camaraderie and so much. It's like all about kind of coming
He feels
together
safe
to
saying such
celebrate.
things because he is on IO and
Which is why it was funny on the Undertale video. Oh my god, I'll be apologizing for this on the channel like until the cows come home. I accidentally misgendered Alphys in my GCM video on Undertale. I called Alphys a he and Alphys is a she. And whoops! Every comment, once that video got a bunch of views, every comment was like, wait, did he just say he? What gives?
It is an infinite dimensional functional space.
Come on, get it together. You know, so
Why am I wasting my breath?
it was almost like it's probably the closest I'll ever feel to like the masses really caring about like stuff I say, just because it was like one of those like getting called out like like somewhat publicly like on my own video. It was like, oh my god, people really care, and like people really cared. It was like really cared, which was awesome, you know, as they should. But pretty cool. Like it's neat to see how passionate people are about the community, about the games that we play, and all that kind of stuff. So definitely. Oh, okay. So as I'm talking through the awesome music part, this is the part of the music that's really, really great. It's these moments of just heroic, epic music that make you feel like you're powerful. You know, and that is what, I mean, that's what the game's all about, is feeling powerful.
Oh.
It's where the community's like had a lot of uproar in some of these expansions, like, no, like all, like basically what makes you feel good in this game is not being 950 and going up against a 980 strike. What makes you feel good is being 950 and going up against like a 500 light strike where
interdimensional
you're just like mindlessly one-shotting everything. It makes you feel powerful. So doing a lot of that, it makes the moments where you are weak more, you know, it's weird. You would think like the moments that you're weak would make the times you feel powerful better. But I almost feel like it's the opposite. Like the moments you feel powerful make the moments you feel weak better. It's just strange. It's a strange concept. Great, like 12/8 feel. Bum bum da 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 da. Triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it, etc. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. He's immune. He's immune, but he's coming after us. Have you ever seen this? It's amazing. Great melody. Honestly, this should be the damn Vex melody. It's just so cool. Alright, this is brutal right here. There's your like Guardian motif. This certainly makes this boss fight a little bit more difficult, wouldn't you agree? When you have to fight off the boss who's chasing you and is immune. But this dude running interference is pretty clutch. Now, see, look, that is good boss fight music. Very rhythmic, very attacking, very in your face, but it has a really recognizable melody. Like it the ba dee da ba da da da.
It's dead. It's real dead.
Yeah, really, really good. Have we hit clan level 1 yet? I highly doubt it. Or clan level 2. No, we've still. Oh my god, we've still not hit clan level 2. Wow, brutal. 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 All right. Wow, this has been a fun night. This has been a lot of fun. You know what? As I'm giving like my end of the stream speech, I'm gonna like very like lightly in the background play some epic music. And yeah, you know what? But which epic music do I want to play? I probably should play Keep of Voices. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the one I do. Yeah, so we just did 3 hours of Gamers Companion music research to play us out, to end the show. There are no words there. I'll do it. We'll do it live. So yeah, this has been super fun hanging out with everybody. I'm going to do some more of these streams. I have a Twitch channel. I stream on there somewhat frequently. That I'm basically just streaming games. I've been playing a lot of Formula 1. I've been playing Destiny 2. And I've been playing a lot of Jackbox Party Pack, which is always a fun time. Yeah, thanks for joining me tonight. New Gamers Companion music videos will be coming. Be patient with me. I'm working on it. I am. But, you know, it does take a lot of work. So in order to kind of like hang out a little bit some more in between videos, because I know we go like radio silence for like a year at a time. I want to do some more of these kind of events, these kind of streams, and I'll schedule them out as best I can so that, you know, you're available if you want to pop in and that kind of thing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of the videos. I hate this part. This whole promoting yourself thing is very uncomfortable. But yeah, so thank you for everyone who joined tonight. The VOD will be available. You can go back and watch the AMA I did when I was playing Hollow Knight. It's pretty fun. So until next time, keep looking for the channel for new stuff, new videos, and new stream dates coming soon. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you go and play Destiny 2 yourself and enjoy the lovely music in the game. And thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.